Okay, we're back. You might be surprised to find out where we were, or where we're starting, but I redid that last section, did a little better than I thought, ended up with. I don't know if I'm still carrying most of it around, I think I am. Oh no, I put most of it away. Okay. But I ended up with quite a bit of booze and water.
Yes?
Not you. Hush you. Um, yeah, there we go. I put some of it here for some of the radiation. Then I still have some of this sitting around for when I need it. I don't have enough meat to make any food yet, but we've got to be getting close. Why are the springs in there? It must have been from the clipboard way long ago. Um, we're doing a little better health wise because I was able to make the shot to not get hit this time around. And I was able to reset most of our stuff, so we're only slightly off the worst end. Still sick, but I don't have any medicine for that. And this is probably the last real thing to note. I made one thing of caltrops because it might be useful. And then we have a syringer rifle. And I was a little bit kooky and took Dr. S. Ringer. So those few times we do actually take human lives, we might get a syringer ammo. And that just might have some fun this playthrough because we're going to need fun with all this depression. Currently, we're going to be working our way back out of safety, and we're finally going to. Hold on while we get out of the darkness. There we are. Hopefully, it's still okay outside. Yeah, I'm tired from lack of sleep already. That's going to happen.
Yeah?
Yep. Okay. Here we are. We're going to be making our way back up, out, around, and close to where we started, because there's some animals over here to hunt, I was pretty sure. There's also ghouls and whatnot. We started, what, here? We started in a house, like, out here. Yeah, it was, like, right this direction or something. But there's some food out here to hunt. We need some food. And then also probably want to still looking for a subway system. But here's hoping that it's not too radiated outside. If it is, I'm just going to keep waiting and we'll meet back up outside when it's done. And it seems like we're getting a little lucky. It is not too bad outside. So let's make use of what daylight we can and start getting this plan going. We should have a fairly uneventful trip there just because if this is survival, I've cleared almost the entire way. It's a shame you can't explore more of that building. That'd be a nice building. Have a secondary player home or just loot in the second part or both. Secondary player home on the first floor of the on this second floor of this one, and then a whole dungeon to explore over there for scavenged loot. Especially if it's a science building. Okay, we're coming up big from a popular mutt crab spawn. Yeah, I think we just walked right by it. I need to keep an eye open for office interiors. I think that's what might be useful for office, and scientific would be useful for the water purifiers, which I'm going to be needing sooner or later. But thankfully with the boiled water, we're out of the woods for getting sick from the water, which I'm sure is what caused my most recent sickness. And, ooh. Well, it's not really nothing. Poor kid. Well, there's no corpse in there. That suggests that the kid survived. Maybe they're one of the survivors out now. Sorry about that. I thought I was early enough that I could avoid most of the noise, but it sounds like no matter what time I'm doing it, it's going to be prime noise time, so there's going to be intermittent cuts, but that's fine. Anyways, back on track from where we were. We should be approaching a robot, Protectron. And if we do, actually, this might be a boon for us. It's been so long since we've been here, but I do think there is some medicine around here. I might have used it, but hopefully there's some medicine around here. It's been a while since I've heard the ocean. In real life. It's calming. Nope, no luck. Damn rigged claw machines. What do we got going on? Apparently getting stuck. That's what we got going on. Let's try it again. Okay. Bed, chair, nice. Hop into this building and go all the way up. There shouldn't be anything of note in here. And I'm not going to open a stall I don't know what's inside of. Some money, that's probably going to weigh a little bit. But I do know a place to use money. Wild at the end of the world, but here we are. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. That would have been the third time I would have fallen for that mine. I'm not falling for it. There is no mine in Ba Sing Se, as they say. I'm sure they say that. Someone said that. I just said that, so here we go. And well, the chem respawned, but it's buff out. What if the chem is respawned? That means it has been a while since we've been over here. And now, let's see, if we come out, we gotta be really careful here. Because it's not here that's the bad part. If I remember right, there's a person back over there. And I don't want to kill too many people. No matter how much booze I have. And I'm probably gonna get addicted to booze. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention on perk choices that there were obviously very much sensible perks I could have gone with. The accuracy for rifles, considering I'm probably going to be stuck with them or pistols for a while. That would have been one. Or something that would allow me to find more ammo would have been another practical one. There's practical perks I could have gotten that I chose not to. That was a bad dip, but here we are. It's better than fighting the person right now. Oh, we are managing the risks. Because they were that way. Anyways, now that we're out of the inner city, well, out of the city, we should be able to find some meat here soon. We're also gonna need to find a new spot to hide in case the rads start coming in again, which they probably will be soon. It sounds like they're coming in already. So food, like I was mentioning. There is the farmstead. Last I checked, I think there were survivors there. I'd rather not mess with them. We've already killed enough yesterday, even if they were all insane. Trying to find... I had an old house out here. I figure if we make that our starting point... When is that from? If we make that our starting point, we'll be able to do some hunting out here and then go back into town. I feel like that's gonna be the little progression loop I'm gonna have to do. There we are. Oh, I'm running. Well, if I die because of that, that's gonna be sad. Get on a rock and see what we can see. Guessing this was a wildlife spawn, probably normally predator, but it spawned a deer, thankfully this time. Okay, well. It was quite literally worth the shot. Probably gonna try to go back there. And it didn't seem good at seeing us. And I'm looking everywhere else just to make sure nothing sneaks up on us. Oh, I think I got a sneeze coming. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Just thought of something though. There that guy is. The radio broadcast will show us, give us the little ham radio signals to like hidden underground locations we could probably hide in. One of those might be good, useful. And nope. Let's go to the radio. If I can land a shot on that deer, we'll have it dead. More than likely. What am I guessing? How defended will this place be? Thought I just heard a turret. Let's keep listening. Well, whatever that was is not great. People. Pre-war. Somebody really went all out with the radios. I wonder if they were just testing all the different signals. Let's activate. And get out of here. Head back north and see if the deer came back yet. some new radio signals to follow. Did the deer come back? No. Okay. 'Tis unfortunate. So what radio signal do we have that we can follow?
Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco Hamtech Radio Operators Hobbyist Kit. Through the magic of radio, you're well on your way to making new friends and being the envy of your neighbors. When ready, please refer to your operator's holotape for further instructions.
Sounds like we're getting further away. Yeah. We were much closer this direction. Oh, look at that thing. There's no way we'll be able to murder that thing, but just imagine. Yeah. Most assuredly this direction.
Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco Hamtech Radio Operators Hobbyist Kit. Through the magic of radio, you're well on your way to making new friends and being the envy of your neighbors. When ready, please refer to your operator's holotape
Right
for
there.
further instructions. Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco
No?
Hamtech Radio Operators Hobbyist Kit. Through the magic of radio, you're well on your way to making new friends and being the envy of your neighbors. When ready,
Apparently not.
refer to your operator's holotape for further instructions.
But what is this?
Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco Hamtech Radio Operators Hobbyist Kit.
Oh, I vaguely. Yeah, okay. I know where we are.
When ready, please refer to your operator's holotape for further
Ooh.
instructions.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it doesn't have much range to it. But this is good finds, good finds. Do I want to anger the local wildlife like right there? More good finds. Wow, this is right out in our backyard. I don't have the lockpick skill for that. Okay. Now let's go find ourselves. Dog tags. Poor guy. So it's this way. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of that. I'm fine with it being as a background sound for now.
Congratulations on your purchase of a new
Where
Robco
could it be?
Hamtech Radio Operators Hobbyist Kit. Through the magic of radio, you're well on your way to making new friends and being the envy of your neighbors.
I
When
don't.
ready, please refer to your operator's holotape for further instructions. Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco Hamtech Radio
So
Operators
clear
Hobbyist Kit.
over here.
Through the magic of radio, you're well on your way to making new friends and being the envy of your neighbors.
Here?
When ready, please refer to your operator's holotape
Okay,
for further
gotta
instructions.
be here.
Congratulations on your purchase of a new Robco Hamtech Radio Operators
I
Hobbyist
think
Kit.
this
Through
is
magic
the
of
old
radio,
place.
You're well on your way to making new friends
Let's
and
check
being
it out.
the envy of your neighbors. When ready, please refer to your operator's holotape for
Okay.
Loctite.
Oh, well, we have a safe in the old place. Sleeping bag. I should make use of that. especially since we're still sick. Yeah, we're tired. We can go a little longer. Sounds like I won't have much time more today. I'm trying to make it up to you guys and get a longer episode out, but heck, as long as I keep getting episodes out, we'll be fine. We'll be making for this deer, trying to kill them. Hey there, buddy. And then calling it a day, unfortunately. Who's gonna stop me from sneaking up on you? Is there another? There should be another. We just have to get like right there. Okay. Can we get these trees in between us and them? There we are. Now we get a little closer. There's a separated family radio signal. It's gonna be a sad story, but I need to find them. And... wow, that did nothing. And this is where they skedaddle, unfortunately. Expected. I thought I'd be able to kill him in one shot. There was one deer I was able to do that too. Who knows where he went? Radio. Whoa! Okay. Well. So, yeah. That just happened. Ow. Scared me, as you could tell. Don't mess with the deer. I knew everything would kill me, but that surprised me, obviously. Sorry about that. Okay, what are we overlooking? The Army Barracks. Ghoul HQ. Even that doe was resistant to damage. Do I think the 50 cal would be able to take him? That would be a strong maybe? Very strong maybe. But at least I know I'm in the right spot for animals. Mildly dehydrated. Let's just take care of that. Thankfully. There's something. And if I switch to the 50 cal. Okay, yeah. If I can get a sneak shot off and hit her, that's dinner. Keep down low so it doesn't see us until we get close. Right in front of us. And missed. Really. Okay. Yep, no time today. Just come on back. Don't notice me. And get within pew pew distance. That's all we need. We'll be just fine. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Got him. Okay. Really lucky with that one. Deer meat. What are those? Those are the survivors, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Leave them alone. Let's go. We made it out here. We visited an old place. I should probably hunt more. But we don't have food or anywhere to cook it. Yeah, we should probably hunt more. So let's head north. We should be fine just running. What's that? I get distracted easily. What is that light? That's the lighthouse. No? That shouldn't be on. Yeah, that's the lighthouse. That shouldn't be on at all. I think we have a plan for tomorrow. If we can cook this food, we should be able to. We'll cook the food and go exploring east again. We have some more ammo. Just have to watch out for the ghoul wanders. So, have a good day everyone, and catch you next time.